I'm Sammy Bones, and this is Mike.
Great, Mike.
This is Mike.
Yes.
And he's with Riversong Guitars. This is Riversong.
Riversong Guitars,
Check it out.
Camlets, yeah.
That's right. And I'm here with him so he can tell you more about it. So we're going to let him talk for a little bit. And these guitars are pretty cool, so check them out.
Sure. So this is one of my guitars that I built in my hometown of Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada. What's different about our guitar is that the neck runs all the way through the inside of the guitar. So this becomes structured, allowing the rest of the guitar to be free to vibrate. So you can see there's no structural bracing up there. So it has a really nice, big, open sound.
Totally.
This disc that goes in the sound hole, it actually balances out the sound of the guitar by getting rid of the volt notes or the single dominant resonant frequency. So when you play it, everything rings and sounds true and the same. So when you're playing different chords, everything is very even and balanced. Playing live, that also helps with feedback. And as you're trying to fit it into the mix, you get it nice and easy in there because nothing's poking out.
That is pretty cool. Well, one thing I noticed about this guitar that you're holding is the fan frets here. Can you tell us a little bit about that, because that's really cool.
Sure, yeah.
See how the frets are fan out instead of even.
So the whole idea is like a piano. The bass notes need to be longer than the treble notes. So same with the guitar. They need to be longer to maintain string tension than the treble ones. It's more ergonomic. Plus, it looks really cool. When
It does look cool, yeah.
Yeah. So when you're doing things like I have a drop D switch put on my guitar. When you switch it down to D, your string's not going sharp because it's got a longer string scaling. Go back up to E. It's just nice and easy. It just works really well. And ergonomically, when you're playing, see my hand position, it goes right the same as the frets. So it's very, very comfortable way to play.
Really cool, yeah. It's great. It looks great too. I love the way it really tips the whole thing backwards, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it makes you look, wait a minute, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, I tell people it's my first guitar I built, and maybe the next one I'll get straight.
Yeah.
But really, yeah, that helps out a lot. Some guys go like really crazy with their fans. We wanted to make something that just worked well and felt right.
So what's your website?
It's www.riversongguitars.com. Yeah, and we got a great YouTube channel too. Just look up Riversong Guitars and check out our YouTube channel. So there's tons of things that we do there. Another thing that's a lot different with our guitar, because that neck runs all the way through, we're able to make our neck solid down to the 24th fret, so it eliminates the 14th fret hump from happening. But more importantly, as a player,
creates a lot of buzz, you know, when you're trying to get your action set up.
Huge amount, right? And as a player, as you go past that threshold, usually the guitar changes in tonality as you go onto that fretboard that's laying on top of the body. But ours, it's all one piece, and it can expand and contract at the same rate. We also put in a truss rod that goes the entire length of the neck, so it's all one dual acting truss rod. Because usually it ends here and it's a dummy head all this way.
Yeah.
So
I really like how we what this has got going on here for the adjustments and on the back side.
yeah. So because of that neck design that we have, we can do two things. These two set screws move the neck in and out of the body, so you can get perfect intonation for the first time on an acoustic guitar. And on the back end, the other thing that's really cool is there's a little set screw on the back, and it simply says raise or lower. You use your truss rod key to turn that. You turn it one turn, it's less than a millimeter of height on the fretboard, and it moves the neck up and down by changing the neck angle.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'll show you how I adjust it real quick.
And it looks like it's easy to do, but it's not easy to do. It's pretty hard to grip that.
I'm genetically trained.
He's got like the plier death grip on it, you know?
After 3 years of doing this, it's been pretty crazy. So simply, this is what we do. We put the Allen key right in here like this, and we're going to turn it one way or the other way. And what I do is I do a 14th fret hammer on. So I don't know if you can hear that, but bring it up closer to the point where it stops working. So there it is, it stopped working. And I'm a two-turn guy, so I turn it one turn, two turns off, so I can back off so I have enough height. And it's exactly where I like it to play. It goes right back into tune, and it's as close as you can get.
That's a really brilliant adjustment down there. It's really great.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like the idea, like on the Fender, some of the tellies they have on the back. Like right here.
Tilt?
Yeah, they got the tilt right here that you can stick in. It reminds me of that, but it does something totally different. You know, it's pretty cool.
Structure stronger, plus how we build them. We don't use traditional binding. So if you think about binding and what it does to a guitar, basically you got the top that's vibrating. it's trying to connect into the sides, and we separate those by putting kerfing in, plastic binding, so now it's isolated from the sides. And same with the back. So our idea is direct wood-on-wood connection with the least amount of kerfing we can put in. So when we build the guitars, the kerfing gets put on the guitar tops, not the sides. It's minimal, and it's a direct wood-on-wood connection to transfer that energy into the sides and into the back. Plus, we have more connection with than a dovetail neck joint with our neck joint here because of all the surface area, and we also have a lot of conduction energy going into the back here.
So overall, the whole thing just resonates. It sounds great.
That's the whole idea. And a lot of our guitars are made from 100% domestic woods.
I love all the different woods you use. It really looks cool. All the, this one's really cool. The contour too.
Yeah, this one we did a lot in our custom shop. Everybody was wanting a comfort cut. It's made out of roasted maple. This stuff smells like maple sugar. It doesn't taste like it at all. And then we put a back rib rest bevel on there as well.
Well, it's perfect for gigs because usually after a gig late night you want to go for breakfast.
You're hungry,
You know,
right?
you're hungry, so that helps out with that. Right?
And lots of fiber.
Right. But, all right. Well, thank you for talking with us about it.
Hey, no worries.
Check them out, and hope you like it as much as we do. So, see ya.